Red Rogue Sea. Thank you so much, Kamaja Makuji. The Royal Army holds the archipelago in a slow, choking grip. But you're no hero. You're a rogue, a scavenger, a pirate with your own code, chasing the legend of the Red Rogue. In these waters, every journey's different. Every decision carries weight. The sea may become your grave, but your legacy will echo in the wake of those who follow. You'll explore islands, plunder ships, and lead your crew through storms and peril. To survive, you will need instinct, strategy, and the mark of a true captain. And if the sea claims you, rise, resupply, and answer the call once more. Your adventure awaits. Welcome to the Red Rogue Sea. Welcome. All right, let's give it a shot. See what we got. I'm just going to turn the volume down a little bit, maybe. It does start at 50%. That's very nice. Razdal. Zara Rotfang. This guy's a mercenary. Tactic card. Merchants. A mercenary wielding a combat knife appears in a chosen square within the enemy's lower floor. It remains active for 2 rounds. Only one mercenary can be active at a time. Snakes. A swarm of snakes invade the upper floor of the selected ship or fort, damaging all crew members present. Enemies and allies alike for 3 HP. Okay. Dog, her last name is Gingivitis. Yeah. Tarak Black Tide. Okay. Let's try Razdal. Difficulty selection unavailable in this demo version. Okay. Activate this crew member to use a repair card. Increases the repair IP by 25%. Activating this crew member to use a bail card decreases the sinking gauge by an extra 10%. Starts with an additional 2 HP. Unlocks dialogue options related to maintenance and logistics. This guy unlocks dialogue options related to cartography and exploration. Flintlock weapon. This guy's got a combat knife. Combat knife. Unlocks dialogue related to cartography and exploration. Okay. Let's give it a shot. Let's play the prologue. Let's play the tutorial. Like a good streamer, man. Welcome to the Red Rogue Sea Prologue. This small adventure will help you get familiar with many of the game's mechanics and introduce you to the narrative of Red Rogue Sea. Please note that some features are currently disabled, including more supported resolutions, save system, score and achievements, more language options, key rebindings, and controller support. We hope you enjoy it. Fair winds. You've been chasing that damn ship for days. They attacked your outpost at night, pillaging weapons, leaving some wounded, and taking a few comrades as hostages. Although the hang don't usually take prisoners, sometimes they trade lives for money as if it were just another bargain. Look at the horizon. Although you're exhausted from sailing without rest, you finally manage to catch up to the ship. The captain has been shouting orders for the past few hours. You wipe the sweat from your brow and get ready for battle. Alright. Quartermaster, we've finally hunted down the hanged scum. Let's make them understand that no one escapes the justice of the Royal Army. Prepare the men for combat. Issue the orders. All right, comrade, don't panic. Only you can hear me. I have no love for Maddie Fourfingers and her hanged gang. That's why I'm going to guide you step by step through some of the key battle mechanics. Start with your crew members. Each crew member can move up to a maximum of 5 squares per round. A round consists of multiple turns, so you can move all your crew members in a single turn or spread their movements across multiple turns until the round ends. Issue a move order by selecting a crew member and targeting the destination square. Well done. Now this crew member won't be able to move again until the next round begins. Notice that yellow boot icon has appeared next to their portrait, indicating they've already moved this turn. Okay. Let's take a look at the navigation instruments. The status bars of your ship are always available in the upper left corner. The first one represents your hull integrity. If it drops to 0, your ship will be destroyed. The second bar represents the sinking meter. If it reaches 100%, your ship will sink, so have crew members ready to repair any holes and bail out water. The third and final bar represents your maneuverability. The higher it is, the greater your chance of dodging enemy cannon fire. To increase it, make sure the sails and helm are manned. Order a crew member to move one of the appropriate squares to man the sails or the helm. You can see the details of where these squares are by pressing Alt. I feel like I should be able to see the lower part of the ship, but this UI is in the way. Ah, I see. That's it. Now it'll be harder for the enemy ship to hit you with artillery fire. The maneuverability bonus will remain as long as the crew member stays on that square and doesn't have any adjacent enemies. Now let's take a look at how combat rounds work. Each round consists of alternating turns between you and the enemy, during which you can move any number of active crew members and play cards from your hand. A turn ends as soon as a crew member becomes exhausted, either due to a card's actions or by using the discard action. During your turn, you can perform different actions using your tactical deck of cards. You'll always have 5 cards available on your tactics table. You can collapse and expand the table by pressing spacebar. Most cards will require an active crew member in a specific position. If you don't have access to any usable cards, you can discard any number of cards using the hourglass. To perform the discard action, you'll need to exhaust a crew member who hasn't been activated yet. It's time to go on the offensive. Try firing a harpoon or a cannon using the corresponding cards. Remember that you can discard cards if needed and also skip a turn using the hourglass. Okay. We've harpooned. Good use of the artillery, quartermaster. I used the harpoon. Does that count as artillery? Now sink them or kill their crew. We'll make an Admiral White proud of his officers. Officers. Yeah, we gotta restart the stream. Sariad's here. How do I get this guy to move? So oh, that's right. He moved. He's got the yellow foot. That's right. Sorry. And Marcus has used an action already, so he can't do anything. Hygiene in this demo economy? Absolutely not. So can I not? So this guy can't do his brawl because he's done his turn already. So I guess we skip. What's up, Azanku? How you doing today? And what's up, Tons, as well? How you doing? Select an available crew member to be exhausted. Bang. Hey!
You fool! You fell victim to one of the classic blunders!
Indignant, thanks so much for gifting it 3 months to Tons. Don't leave any of the love lying around. Make sure you pick it up and take it with you. I'm confused. I thought I ended my turn, but everybody still is all tired and shit. So I still can't do anything? That can't be true. What am I supposed to do? It does still say round 1. Yeah, you're right, but how do I discarded and skipped, though. Like, how do I... I thought that would end my turn. I can do Q to skip my turn. Oh, Q doesn't skip my turn. Okay, I can skip my turn here, but... Well, I feel like my crew should be able to do so. Alright, I guess I'll just skip my turn again. Select an available crew member to be exhausted. Okay. Not him, he's exhausted. So do I have to exhaust everybody? Okay. But then why couldn't I use any of my... I couldn't, like, this guy couldn't even do anything. Okay, so everybody is refreshed. But you're next to a guy, so can't I use Brawl? I thought I understood when it was giving me instructions. I could move the crew. I know how to do that. And I thought that, like, when I was at the harpoon, I was like, I clicked on it, and then the harpoon. Okay, here we go. Okay, but now I can't bang? No, I can do that. But now I can brawl. What? I was clicking on these before, and it wasn't doing anything. Like this turn. Oh, it's because I had a guy selected. Okay, got it. You can't have a guy selected. Okay. He's gonna extinguish a fire. So can you only shoot directly across? So if I were to move you over here so that you're not manning the ship, could I have you bang? No. And there's no undo button. Okay. Select an available crew to be exhausted. Excuse me, sorry. Should turn my mic off. Normally I do. So if I blow up their ship, this guy's gonna die. Can I have you come back? This is gonna destroy their ship. Oh. Yeah, I couldn't see how to get my guy back, so. From the enemy hold, you recover some stolen weaponry as well as a prisoner still alive. Claim that plunder. The hanged scum will have to learn from this. It's a good thing we recovered some army's belongings. We should highlight that in our report. Open the map and set course back to the outpost. Map represents the entire sector you're in, showing your position along with other islands, ships, or charted anomalies. At each edge of the map, you'll find an entrance to a new sector. The wind vane indicates the direction the wind is blowing, which will affect the amount of supplies you'll need for your next route. Keep in mind that the wind will frequently change direction, so always check to optimize your journey. Quartermaster, weigh anchor. We'll take some rest at the outpost. Full sail ahead. Oh, yeah, I guess our guy didn't die. Oh, and then we got a fourth crewman now that we got off the prisoner. Okay. A few hours after you arrive at the outpost, a trumpet sound wakes you up. There's a bustle in the armory yard, crates being dragged across the sand accompanied by metallic clinking. You step out of your tent half-dressed and make your way to the dock where the crew is gathering. Quartermaster, we've been waiting for you. We must set sail immediately. Direct orders from Admiral White. We've tracked a ship of hanged scum, and we think we found their den. We believe they're the same ones who assaulted the outpost. Hurry, board the ship and make sure everything's in order. Now let me walk you through the details of your ship. You can place any artillery you have in the cargo at any available slot. Artillery pieces have a firing arc that covers the area they're placed in, whether it's the stern, midship, or bow. Let me walk you through the details of your ship. You can place an artillery you have in the cargo at a... Okay, we did that. To place any artillery at the upper floor, move it from the cargo to the slots. Did that. Make sure the entire crew is armed for battle and review our battle tactics. We don't want any lack of coordination during the fight. You can equip your crew with the available weapons in your arsenal. Only melee, one melee and one ranged weapon per crew member. Each crew member has a profession that boosts certain actions. You can hover over their cards for full details. In the deck section, you can manage the available tactics during combat using a deck building system. In the reserve, you'll find additional tactic cards. Now try equipping a crew member with the explosive grog from your arsenal, moving the recovered harpoon from the cargo to the open slot in the artillery, and reorganizing your deck with some cards from the reserve. You'll need all the firepower you can get. Create a fire source on impact on any targeted square with reduced accuracy. Extinguishes a fire. Bail out water. Heals 5 HP to an adjacent crew member. Bang. Tactic card. Shoots a crew member equipped with a firearm to a target enemy. Well, I wanted to go back to the previous menu where the crew was. Let's check now that we're all set and each crew member is at their post. On your ship's grid, you can reposition both your cannons and crew. Remember that by holding Alt, you can view detailed information as well as the upper banners on the left side board. You can move between the upper floor and lower floor by pressing 1 or the stairs square. Having crew members on the lower floor will allow them to perform defensive actions such as bailing out water from the hold or repairing holes. Lastly, check that the ship's condition is in order and that we have enough supplies for the journey. We don't know how many days this mission will take, so it's best to be cautious. The lower box displays the amount of doubloons and supplies you carry on your ship. Doubloons will serve multiple purposes, funding repairs, upgrades, and all manner of seafaring endeavors. As for supplies, you will need them to prevent your crew's health from deteriorating between travels. The medallion suspended at the bottom indicates adverse weather conditions. These conditions can cause flooding in your hold, make it harder to hit the enemy, or start fires in your deck. All hands, prepare to sail. Let's not test Admiral White's patience. We're going to teach that hanged scum a proper lesson. Let's remind them of the authority of the Royal Army in the Red Rogue Sea is absolute and unquestionable. Chart the course. Check that everything is in place before sailing. Select the next marker on your map to start a new voyage when you're ready. Okay. So we have a combat knife, a cutlass, and a club. So, like, we don't really need... Oh, no, these two do have pistols. You don't have any kind of a weapon. Okay, so we're just going to have... When Ren... you're just going to be... on board the ship, I guess. I see a boat and a man named Marcus. I'm vested. Yo, what's up, Awesome Possum? How you doing today? Yeah, I'm not exactly sure what to think about this game yet. The tutorial's like a little... It's a little slow going here, but okay. Make sure your cannons and crew are well positioned. I mean, I don't know. This seems fine. Okay, look, it says make sure that things are in the right position, as though like we can actually make any significant changes. I mean, we could just swap the slots. I suppose that this probably could matter. I don't know, though. Okay. These are the Dragon Breath artillery. Okay, but we don't have any of those Dragon Breath cards in the deck. So let's take some of these out. No, I did hold alt. I was holding alt there. Here, this is me holding alt. Well, I'm saying, like, see this number 2 here? And how there's a number 3 here? There's not any positions that you can't put these anywhere. They have to be in these numbered slots. So it's like I can swap the positions. Like this. So that's all I'm saying. Is like I thought it was like indicating like, oh, you could just put them anywhere. But no. Okay, let's put... Can we put Ren in the bottom? Oh, wait, who the hell's this? Why are you down here? How do I get you to go upstairs? How do I move the crew? Here, I can click drag. Here, can I put them up the stairs? There we go. Ren, you go downstairs. Okay, who's the guy? So you have a club and a pistol, a blunderbuss. You've got the cutlass. And you've got that explosive grog. I got Marcus is really the pilot, the captain. Right. So that'll give us some evasion. What's the maximum evasion we can have? 40%? We have to have people at the cannons. I mean, it's going to be nice if we can get a shitload of crew, I suppose. But it looks like we can maybe only have 6. Not sure. Okay, let's open the map. You approach the fort that defends the islet where the hanged have their pirate den. Your experience tells you if it's not taken, the landing on the islet would end in a rain of splinters and several limbs. The cannonballs start whistling near the ship's hull. Prepare for the attack. Your crew rushes into position, bracing for the first barrage. Explosions ripple the water, each miss getting closer than the last. Storm the stronghold. We'll unleash our entire arsenal against these pirate dogs. Quartermaster, give the orders. Take the fort. Now that you know the basics of combat, put them to use to defeat the enemy fort. Be aware that fort battles do not use the maneuverability bonus from sails and helm. The ship is anchored. Remember to press Alt for detailed info about stations and crew, as well as using the hourglass to discard and end turns. To expand or collapse the tactics tables, press spacebar. Okay. He's boarding me. Hey. Once every crew member has been exhausted, the end of the round will take place. That should have been the first thing that you told me, tutorial. I've had to go through numerous rounds trying to fucking figure that out myself. Being confused why the hell I can't do anything. There, some environmental and card effects will be executed in sequential order, such as fire spreading or flooding through holes. At the start of the new round, all your crew members will return to an active state. What we'll give out first is voice or is insanity? Or sanity. Sanity, insanity. I hope my voice doesn't give out. Please don't do that. Ay, ay, ay. Oh, he can just fire normal cannonballs from that thing? I thought this thing could only fire the fire bombs. It's like, I don't really want to man... I don't really want to destroy him. Also, I regret moving this guy only one tile, because if I want to go try to defend myself from this guy, now I can't. And I regret not moving this guy more than one tile upstairs. But I can't go back. Like, I guess I could just fire this, just because I have literally nothing better to do. I think going up and down the stairs is a full move. I think I could have moved him further, but I think the captain was in the way, but I could have had him move further like this, in this direction. I think I could have anyway. It's going good, Liony. How you doing today? Studying and chilling. Fair, fair, fair. In your table, you'll find a rum bottle. It can be used up to 3 times per battle to replace any number of selected cards in your hand with a rumble card. Rumble cards from the rum bottle, eh? Allows a crew member to throw an object at an enemy, causing damage and knockback. It's especially useful when the fight comes aboard your ship. The weak point of their forts is their master pillars. Destroying one of them will cause an immediate collapse. Beware that any crew member inside the fort will be knocked out. If you win the battle, any knocked out crew member will be rescued, but they will permanently lose 1 maximum health point due to their injuries. If they lose their last HP this way, they will die. To achieve victory, you must completely destroy the enemy fort or ship or knock out all opposing crew members. Okay. 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 Let's let these fires go, I guess. The enemy doesn't seem to give a shit about the fires. I was hoping that I could, like... hit their crew or something. Okay. Absolutely a game here I'm interested in. UI and tutorial could use some strengthening. Yes, I agree. So is this place actually burning? Like, is it taking damage from these fires at all? I don't think so. Oh, it is. It is. Okay. The cries fade beneath the crackling fire and settling dust. You emerge victorious. A musket and 50 doubloons. Give me those plunders. The army's iron fist prevails. We've taught that Matty Fourfinger's scum a good lesson. Well done, Quartermaster. Thanks. We have a clear path for the assault on land. Set course for their hideout. No quarter. No quarter. Sorry you guys got wrecked. Musket? You mean the long banger? Yeah. It seems like, it feels to me like boarding is crazy slow. Like, enemy crew literally have more HP than the fucking building or ship. Like, so, and we do like about the same amount of damage to each for each individual card. So like a crew kill better be fucking crazy worth it, I guess. What's funny here, by the way, is like in this upper window, down is into the deck and up is out of the deck, which kind of makes sense because it's above the deck and you're like sliding it down into the deck. But down here puts the card up top. Whatever. The number goes down, not the card. Yeah, but so yes. Exactly. That's The number goes down, whether it's in the deck or if it's in the sideboard. Okay, wind is going west, so that means I can't go here, so I have to go backwards? Weird. Yeah, I'm feeling a little bit better today, kind of. It definitely feels like it's clearing up a bit. Okay, so we're at like a port again. Can I do anything here? I'm confused. So, like, I see that the wind is going south here. But, like, I can't click on anywhere to go. Oh, I could go backwards? So now I'm back here? So now I have to go back this way? Again? Now it's back to west? So I still can't go east? No, I can go east. I am so fucking confused by this track. Like, I understand that, like, it should be slower, but it's like, I thought I was clicking on it and it wasn't letting me go there. Upon landing, the captain, but I can still go backwards to other locations, but I can't actually do any interactions there, I guess? I don't know. It's kind of confusing. Upon landing, the captain gives the order to assault the small camp. Many soldiers charge into the attack. Some locals look at you in astonishment. Others have pulled out weapons from nowhere and are defending themselves fiercely. Okay, it appears... So are they locals or are they soldiers? Or we're the soldiers and we're just attacking locals? What the fuck is happening? It appears to be a fishing settlement. So we're just killing fishermen? So you and the few trusted men hesitate to join the rest of the troops. Yeah, don't join the battle. The captain yells at you fiercely. White's orders have been clear. Exterminate all rebels in the camp. No exceptions. No. Go fuck yourself. We're not pirates, Hazanku. We're not pirates yet. We're probably about to be pirates right now. No. Quartermaster, you asked for this. You'll be judged for insubordination once this mission's over. Soldiers, leave no hanging alive. You watch as most of the crew is engaged in combat. You take advantage of the chaos on land and seize control of the ship, along with a few loyal crewmates, to escape. Let's get the hell out of here. Your desertion came at a heavy cost. You lost a loyal crewmate. Ren died. Oh, no! Your hull lies battered, and your life may yet be forfeit. Fight, soldiers. We'll drag Maddie Fourfingers out of whatever hole she's hiding in. Looks like a fine time to slip away. Yeah, let's get the hell out of here. You set sail in a rush as the clamor of battle fades beneath the waves crashing. After a few hours at sea, you spot flickering lights on a remote islet in the distance. After all, some supplies and rest on solid ground wouldn't hurt. Okay. An eccentric merchant greets you at the front of his modest shop. He warns you that the region has become dangerous and is infested with scoundrels. It seems he hasn't seen anyone in a long time, so he appreciates your company, okay? During your travels, you'll come across merchants willing to offer a variety of services in exchange for doubloons. You'll be able to stock up on different resources and also sell anything you don't need. Additionally, you'll always have access to the Forge to upgrade your tactic cards. Each upgrade will unlock an enhanced version of the tactic and boost your strength for upcoming challenges. Okay. cutlass, a club. Repairs your hull. Upgrades your maneuverability. Sell. Okay, I can't sell any of the cards. I could sell these things. I guess there's not really... I mean, I could get repairs. Oh, when we exited the Emporium, that's it. Can't go back. It did ask me if I wanted to, but, okay. You set course for a large island visible on the horizon. Your mind briefly drifts to recent memories, smoke-filled skies and distant cries you'd rather forget. Fix your eyes back to the horizon. There's still a few miles to go when you notice the scarlet sails heading straight for your ship at full speed. Their intentions are clear and the colors of your uniforms give you away. Your crew is scarce and their ship is well equipped, so the battle will be tough. To win, you'll have to destroy their hull, wipe out their entire crew, or sink their ship by opening up breaches. Good luck. Shall we meet again? They have 40% evasion. Fuck. We're dead. They missed. That's funny because I have 0% evasion. Uh-oh. I think we're dead. They're just gonna kill me. Like, I don't have any, I only have one guy left on my ship. Uh-oh. Wow. You got... Hey, he's brawling my ship. Hey, what the fuck? Is this FTL with water boats instead of space? No, not really. Oh, this isn't good. This is not good. This is not good. Uh-oh. Oh, God. No escape. Oh, fuck. Yeah, I mean, like, it's kind of like FTL in that there is a ship over there and I have a ship over here, but, I mean, like, it's all a card game, so not really. Whatever, idiots. I'm not even on my boat anymore. Nobody alive is on my boat anyway. I'm gonna set fire to your ship. Can you shoot them with their own cannon? I don't know. Good question. Way to go, idiot. What? I'm not surrendering. This is my new boat. What are you talking about? You fall into the water, surrounded by splinters, smoke, and gunpowder. You try to breathe, but water floods your lungs as the world sinks into darkness. Don't breathe the fucking water! That's like the first thing you learn. What are you doing? Ah, you're awake. You washed clinging to that mast. Completely out of it. Don't worry. You're among friends here, so long as you're willing to part with that uniform, of course. It was our first day as pirates, yeah. This is a safe harbor. A place for anyone looking to leave their past behind. Or army soldier, hanged bully, or whatever crew of misfits you tangled with. It don't matter. Around here, respect's earned the old-fashioned way. Hand jobs. You'll find all sorts in this port. Folk ready to sign on to any venture that promises a bit of coin. Pirates, aye, but more decent than any officer wearing brass and barking orders. Come on, let's head to my tavern. I'll introduce you to a few of them. First round's on the house, and I swear on the tide, you won't find a finer brew in all the Red Rogue Sea. Okay. It's creepy as hell. You're safe as long as you undress? Yeah, of course. Okay, let's actually try the game. I like how that guy developed an accent mid-speech. Yeah, I wasn't sure if I was going to try to do an accent, given that my voice still isn't 100%, but I went for it. Please note that in this early demo version, some features are currently disabled, including traveling to other sectors and weather conditions, unlockable ships and captains, more resolutions and language options, save systems, score and achievement, key rebindings, and controller support. Thanks for playing. Steady seas and strong winds. You sail under the banner of the Merchant Guild, a prestigious trading faction with strong ties to the Golden Sea sector. Bound by wealth, tradition, and careful diplomacy, most members toe the line of lawful commerce. But you've chosen a different path. Greed, ambition, and the call of freedom that have driven you beyond the Guild's boundaries, embracing piracy in pursuit of something greater. The Tablet of the First Man, once wielded by the infamous Red Rogue said to command the very sea itself. The Royal Army has hunted it for decades, but so do you. You're in the Blue Sea. Sea Blue. A calm sector with clear skies and steady winds. It's one of the most populated areas in the archipelago. Ports thrive with trade, islands host busy towns, and sea routes are crowded. The Royal Army is everywhere. Coastals, outposts, patrolling warships, and banners in every harbor mark this as a tightly secured and closely watched zone. Why is it gray? Or where are we? I thought that was us, but that's not us. That's not us either. Sea Blue. I only know about CDs. CDs nuts. Dragging across your chin. Fucking got him. Fucking got him. What's up, Bob? I think that green one was us, but you spot a small trader's sloop nearby your destination. Its flag indicating no menace. Hail the trader and board. I have a little bit of money, I guess. You board the ship and are greeted by a nervous crew. Something feels off. Take one of them aboard in exchange for your discretion. Okay. Okay, alright. They fall for your threat. After all, the Royal Army shows no mercy to smugglers, and you're offering more than they could hope for. One of their crew joins you in silence. A thug, rank Grommet. Activating this crew member to use a card that involves melee weapons increases the damage output of each hit by 1. Alright. Not much, just scheduling my trip to the Plumbing Engineering Technical Symposium in Orlando in September. 15 hours of continued education classes. Wow. So I'm confused because, like, it looks, the way that this is indicating here, it's like we're the red ship now, but we're clearly this ship. Right? The wind's traveling west. Like, why is there no line connect? So if I click here, what happens? Nothing happens. What if I click here? Why can't I travel west if the wind is blowing west? Among ruined timbers, you spot a bottle bobbing in the waves, sealed with wax. Inside, you find a crumpled parchment, still legible. It reads, "To any who find this, seek the island marked with 3 palms near a waterfall. The tablet of the first man is real. The army hunts us." If the message is real, it may be worth investigating. You should search for the island. Okay. We have a NextFest game suggestion channel in our Discord, Igor. So if you want to post it in there, I can get it added to the spreadsheet. As long as the game doesn't have any AI generated assets in it at all, then I'll give it a look when I can get to it. But we've already got like 70 some games on the list. But we'll still have time for more, of course. Yeah, this navigation is not intuitive to me at all. You slow down and begin to raise sails when a ship starts approaching from the coast. Look through the spyglass. You observe hectic movements among uniformed soldiers. Seems they know who you are, and the Royal Army isn't known for being lenient with piracy. Okay. Like, I'd like to hit their crew. King's Will. An enemy crew member will change its status to exhausted. Okay. A mercenary wielding a combat knife appears in a chosen square within the enemy's lower floor. Okay. Gold Rush. An enemy crew member switches to your side for 1 round of combat. During 1 round, both sails and the helm will be treated as if they were manned. I'm gonna do this. Okay, good. We got that disabled. I don't think I can try to board. I don't think I can board with more people, I don't think. And once you've attacked, that takes up your move action too. Okay. Yeah, I kind of wish it was a little cooler than what it is so far, but it's not too bad. It seems like it could be kind of neat once we get the hang of it. Crowbar. Opens a hole with an allied crew member located on the enemy ship's hold. Alternatively, hits an enemy in close quarters for 2. Okay. 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 Blast him. I'm blasting him. Enemy crew member will change its status to exhausted. Okay. Yeah, he can't do anything. Oh my god. Like, changing their crew to my crew for 1 round is so bad. It's like that was last round that it applied to them. I guess it does count as a movement going up the stairs, full round of movement. Yeah, I can't really target anything of value. Okay. Good luck with the demos. Thanks to Alphin. What did you get to yesterday? Anything cool? I enjoyed Ball X Pit, and my card is better than your card. Cool, cool. Yeah, those are on my list. Okay, we got that crew dead. We did it. No, he's dead. Oh my god. Sweet. These cannonballs are fucking useless. Dude. And none of my fucking crew have any actions. Like, they don't have any weapons to be able to use. Like, I have all this, like some people have swords, some people have nothing. This guy just has a pistol. So I have all these cards that don't do shit. Can I board? Even though I'm already boarded? Okay, I can. Yeah, that crew disappeared. Yeah, I don't know, man. I guess I should have just fired at his ship. Like I said, like, it's crazy because, like, the crew have the same amount of health as the whole ship does. To be fair, the crew are made of reinforced lumber, yeah. Exit to the main menu. Start a new game really quick. We've been playing this game for a long time already, but, like, I just want to try to get a good idea of how the fuck you're supposed to even play the game. Because, like, the tutorial did a kind of not super great job explaining stuff. As you disembark, you spot a group of prisoners being escorted by royal soldiers. A familiar voice calls out from the crowd. It's a former crewmates. Speak with a smuggler who knows the guards. -5 food. You pay in supplies. The smuggler bribes the right guards. You wait for hours, but he never comes back. Wow. Great. Let's turn in all of our supplies. Great. Opens a hole with an allied crew member located in the enemy ship's hold. Alternatively, hits the enemy in close quarters for 2 HP or 50% IP to assist him. I think I just wanted another cannon, to be honest. Give me some more supplies. Well, I guess, like, okay, let's just not even fucking, like, we have, like, 2 boarding, I guess. And, like, I guess we could have, like, 2 shots. But I feel like I just want a shitload of cannonballs. Okay, so now because the winds are all fucked, the only place I can go is back to my starting position. So I can't go anywhere. Okay, so let's go back to my starting position, which... Just as you begin to raise the sails and slow your pace, a vessel appears on the horizon. You catch a sight of a Royal Army vessel patrolling. Moments later, it adjusts course, heading straight for you. Okay, so we do get a random battle by going back to our starting position. I don't know why I thought we had to man the setup here. Missed. They have 0% evasion. I'm so confused. Well, it should. It should. And now we have 25% evasion. Okay, I should have moved in there first. Okay. So now I'm confused because we used Gold Rush. But then they didn't get an action. But I can't fire a cannon because these guys have used their turn. Okay, you're making me exhausted. Good job, you jerk ass. Weird that these don't, like, take actions. I want this game, but you're a white blood cell fighting the infection, and if you win, you're cured IRL. What? So hang on. If I move you here, you can't move. You're green though. Why can't you move? No, no, cancel that. So if I go here, can I fire my pistol? No. And now I've moved and I can't unmove. Okay, great. Awesome. I think I'm done with this. This feels like slow and clunky to me, and I want to like it, but I'm not really having a good time with it. Yeah, I'm done. I think I'm good here. Like, I've been playing this for far too long already. I mean, I just really want it to, like, it seems like it should be a game that I really enjoy, but I really just... I don't know. So like, when it comes to, you know, FTL, I mean, I love FTL, and so it has like some of those elements, but some of the things feel unclear to me. I don't know why things are missing when we have 0% evasion, like why we're getting missed. Like, if there's an inaccuracy to the canon, I don't think that it says that. Maybe it says it and I'm just didn't see it. I don't know. Like, the tutorial didn't really do a, like, it explained things out of order, like it talking about how, like, the how mechanics worked after we had to have already like, no, figured that out in order to advance or whatever. Like, telling me about how, like, the crew, like, I don't know, it's weird how, like, you have to exhaust crew in order to use the, like, all the crew have to be completely exhausted in order for you to move into the next round. I don't know, the turn structure, the way that the whole thing works feels not super great. And then when it comes to the actual card playing, you know, you want the card playing to be satisfying in a way that's like, it feels like seamless and smooth, and it just feels kind of clunky, and I don't really dig it. So I don't know. I'm not really sure what the solution is. The maps, the sailing also is like really weird to me. It's not intuitive. Like, when you sail from one place to another, it also isn't super clear, like, where your ship is. And not to me anyway. I mean, I figured it out that you're like the green, like, flags, but it's not even like, you don't even like look like a ship. And then even when the wind is facing the proper direction, you can't like go in certain directions. But I guess it's because like in FTL, like, there's just too far of a gap between places. But like, that wasn't super clear to me either. I'm not sure. But like, I wish that I enjoyed it, but I just didn't have a super great time with it. So it's a roguelike deck builder ship combat game. Feels pretty clunky. Like, also the crew, like crew kills or whatever, like trying to attack crew and move crew over to the other ship is kind of weird. And also, you can't, if you move crew, you can't undo your move. And like that kind of sucks because it's like if you click one tile and it's like you wanted to move them further, and you can't. Like the action economy is weird. Yeah, it's pretty clunky. Action economy feels weird. Card system a bit unintuitive. Wish I enjoyed this one, but I didn't. Sad face. I don't know. 2. I might be willing to take a look at it again in the future, but I mean, I don't really recommend it, unfortunately.